Respectable Chairman and Vice Chancellor of the University of Muhammadiyah Malang. Honorable all faculty lecturers of the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. Honorable Judge of this event and respect the audience in this place. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuh wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina may yahdihillahu fala mudhillalah wa may yudhlil fala hadiyalah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh la nabiyya ba'dah. First, let's thank to God Allah who has given us mercies and blessings until we can meet in this beautiful place. Peace and salutation to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness to the lightness, from stupidity to the cleverness, namely Islamic religion. And I don't forget to say thanks to Chairwoman and the judge who has given me a little time to speak in front of you all by the title Sexual Harassment. Who know what is sexual harassment? Sexual harassment is an unwanted act and request, action and gesture that are likely harass someone, will make that person feel harmfully and often. And if someone feels he has been abused, it will be bad for his soul and mentally destroyed. Sexual harassment is not a good thing to try, but rather should be a boon. If there are many people out there that we meet act impotently, it will injure our health and self-respect. Sexual harassment can result in many negative things, so we must be careful to guard ourselves against the things we not do want. But in life, we also have to know what want to harass sexually or other things, such as distinguish between like or the opposite sex, or like in the sense of harassing. Therefore, we must know more about what and how such attitudes or actions are called sexual harassment. And do you know what can be a victim of sexual harassment? Yeah, sexual harassment can be happen to anyone, male or female. Why is that? Because there are many people out there that we don't know about. Sometimes the appearance is good, but he is the one of must be wary of, not even the only who looks less good that we must avoid. The act of sexual harassment can be found in many places, such as workplace, public transportation, tourist attraction, or even place around us. Not impossible in our home, because many events for various news that have been spread. As we know, there are several types of sexual harassment, namely, first, physical abuse, such as including touching, kissing, painting, or something else. Verbal harassment, such as words that comment on somebody's shape that smell sexual. The third, gesture harassment done with bad body language. And the fourth, written harassment or image, such as image on social media. And the last, psychological harassment, such as invitation to an unwanted place. From some of example above, sexual harassment is carried out directly, but sexual harassment can also be done online. Namely by asking for a picture of someone who will be harassed and then uploading in social media publicly without the knowledge of the image giver. So, we also have to be careful in playing social media. Let someone you don't know lead you in bad direction or even go astray. Sometimes we can also avoid sexual harassment from ourselves. If there is an actual and we get a reward, it means we are harassing ourselves so that we bought that the harassment. But it should not be done because the religion or curse forbid. It stated in the argument, La taqrabu zina innahu kana fahishatan wa sa'a sabila, meaning, and do not approach adultery, verily adultery in employment, not act and bad way. Surah Al-Isra verse 32. In this argument, Allah forbid His people to commit adultery. Even the slightest as the Muslim, we must maintain our views, and maintain one honor. Therefore, Allah always always warns his people to always cover their genital to avoid things that you don't describe. And Allah SWT say, "Kullil mu'mina yaghudduna min absarihim yahfadunahum dzalika askalahum innallaha birum bima yasnaun." Say to the believing men, let them look at them and take care of them, take expert of them, very Allah is knowing of what they do. Surah An-Nur verse 30. Maybe that enough my speech for me. I'm sorry if there is a word error because it comes from me, and if there is except the word comes from Allah SWT. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.